Hey guys, this is SF, and today I'll be playing the Mythos quest. These quests are relatively easy for veteran players, so these aren't really geared for them. It's more for the beginners out there that don't really have all the max luck monsters or any good monsters in general. So here's some really easy to get monsters, in my opinion. If you have started out, I guess Santa Claus is not that hard. It's really hard to get if you haven't played during the Winter Struck. So some replacements, there are some hatcher you can replace it with your hatcher monster. Any of your 6-star hatcher monster for this one. It could be anything basically, but the better ones are Spica. Some extreme monsters are Isun, and Rapunzel's really good as well for this stage as well if you have her. If you just rolled the max stash and you got Rapunzel. Next one is Jormungandr. He is a savage level monster. And Noe Kanitsugu, a 4-star hatcher monster. Relatively easy. As long as you have a full team of 6-star monsters, it shouldn't be that bad. But these, if you don't really have the right, if you don't have 6-star hatcher monsters, these are the better ones in terms of 4 or 5-star monsters that you can get. And my friend's going to be a Queen Butterfly, just because she's a farmable as well, and her dungeon is relatively easy as well. She is an extreme monster, so maybe you won't have her. Or if you're just, I think like Cthulhu, in terms of Cthulhu, it's really easy as long as you clear mobs and have an okay HP. But first part, the minions are stacked up. And why I brought Santa Claus and Noe Kanitsugu is because of the Demon Slayer, Demon's Bane on the Santa Claus, and Demon Slayer M for Noe. And all these mobs, the only mobs in this quest are demons only. So they clear very, very fast, and they do proc onto their bump combo, so it's even more faster. And why I brought Jormungandr is because Cthulhu himself, or itself, is a D&T. So you can see here, relatively good damage off of the laser from Jormungandr. Very, very fast. And this is boss, very, very fast in terms of boss coming up. And I don't have strike shots, and you don't really need strike shots in my opinion. But Cthulhu will be coming on the bottom right hand side, so where Jormungandr is in perfect position. And that should be one shot, especially on the conveyor. Use the conveyor belt. Some other good D&T monsters are, of course, Napoleon, Ki, and Nuraikyong. In terms of 4-star monsters, Saito Hajime is a D&T Slayer as well. But the best one, I think, is Jormungandr, by far. Especially if you stall turns for the meteor, it does a lot of damage to all the minions. Now for the next one, you want to position onto the top right hand side. So where Jormungandr is that's basically perfect. Now this is the last part. Cthulhu will be moving up to the top right corner, and monsters will come in an L shape. So it will basically shut off the bottom left hand side, the bottom outside left hand side. So you want all your monsters to be on the top right side. So move your monsters up, and everybody will be in position. Now if you're not in good position, like all your monsters are outside this L shape, then clear the minions first before moving on to Cthulhu. Cthulhu doesn't do damage, but you can do insane amount of damage just by bouncing between the walls and Cthulhu himself. Just like this. See? On the weak spot, about 1,000,000 damage. Good. And next shot will be the last one. The most damage you will take is probably movement damage and poison damage. Cthulhu's homing doesn't do that much, and the poison's not that great either in terms of damage. The poison attack himself. Now Cthulhu is 100% drop once you defeat the dungeon. It also drops on damage chests if you're doing co-op. So how to get more damage chests is to have more hits. So homing, spread shot, bump combos are really good in terms of just getting the damage chest to increase your chances of getting an extra Cthulhu drop. And luck bonuses will drop a ticket. It could be either Dax, the Rage of the Sea, or Leah, the Tempest Succubus dungeon. And of course, I'll be doing those later on in the future. So I hope you guys, this is Cthulhu, and I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.